quadrant here, okay? She has a smaller head in the front, so she only needs 2 sections, okay? So hold it going this way, and then let's clip that. Okay, can you guys see that trunk? See that? Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then we're gonna do another one. And this gets tricky around the hairline. It does get very tricky. Okay. But I do it 1 quadrant at a time because I want to target each section separately. And if you try to do all 4 isolation at once, I find that you end up confusing yourself because the sections are flapping over each other. So just do 1, 1, 1, 1, okay? Okay, so this section here, this is that money shot that you're gonna work on. This is the other one. And this is the other one that you work on. Sometimes I like to leave this hair around alone. Not everybody wants to be bright around here all the time. Does that make sense? So a little bit of shadow is okay, you know? Okay, so this is how we have to think. Do we want to highlight it all together? Or do we want to target just this 2 and do this one separately? Do we want to over-direct this back? Or do we want to over-direct this forward? Right? This is your choice. If you paint this way, the highlight is more behind, and she has more of a shadow. Why is a shadow important to some clients? So some clients have maybe wider faces. Maybe a shadow might compress them. Does that make sense? Maybe putting too much light over here will be like, now my face looks even more wider, or they look more washed out. Some people need the dark shadow. And the highlight is only there to enhance their base color. So think about that. We don't always need to do the money shots and bright around the face. Thinking when working with certain ethnicities where their skin color may clash with too much lightness. Does that make sense? And we need that shadow, but we want the highlight there. So don't always think about giving that money shot around the face all the time. Yes? I'm in LA. I have lots of Latina clients and Asian clients. Clients from level 4, 3, 2, 1. So I always have to deal with these type of situations. So I choose to over-direct it forward, okay? And just work behind this ridge here. And it's up to you. There's no wrong, there's no right. Do it according to how your client's skin color or haircut is. I always like to cut the hair first before I color it because I think of it as building the house before you paint it. I feel like unless you're just doing like a retouch or something like that, but if you're doing like a whole new haircut, you don't want to do all this work and cut off everything you color, right? You gotta take it away. So you have to build that foundation and then enhance it. Put that foundation there and then paint it. Okay. How are you guys feeling? Good. What's your favorite part so far?
Everything.
The 130 volume? You guys are gonna forget that, are you? Okay. Okay, so this little guy, this one's different. I kind of like him to be a little, or her. I like her to be a little bit lighter just here. But what I find is that yesterday, when I did the front, I felt like it was too light, and I went back in and kept toning it down anyways, because I was so anal. I was like, no, that's too bright around the face. So I almost want to drag it further away from the scalp, okay? Just like I was telling you guys earlier, we get a little too excited, and then we want to balayage everything, okay? So minimum product, and try to keep it away a little bit, like that. You guys see how I keep it away? I feel like it looks more natural on her because her base is so dark, and less will be more. You can direct these pieces any direction you want. If she has bangs, that's a whole nother story. My last show, every model had bangs. And so it was like, oh my gosh, how do we balayage this? I wish we had one here today so I could show you guys that situation. But that's a whole nother animal when you're dealing with bangs, right? I know, you guys want to see that, don't you? Yeah. Okay, but she doesn't have bangs. Should we cut one on this side for her so I can show you? Would you guys like that? Are you cool with that? No? Look, everybody wants you they want you peer pressure. Okay. Okay, so this is the last section here. Okay, and then we are done with her, and then we have one more technique. Yes! Yes! Okay, sometimes I like them to bend a little bit just so I can elevate the hair. Okay? And in this situation, you know what I'm feeling? I feel like I want to do the highlights behind versus the front. So think about if I put it in the front, what's going to happen is you can see it. But if I put it behind, that means it's underneath. So it becomes an under balayage. So it actually comes out, it creeps out from the bottom, right? So I'm feeling a little creepy, so I'm going to go this way. Okay, so do you guys see my fingers going in? Okay. So elevate. Notice my elevation. My elevation helps me go inside her. So do you guys see this? Do you guys see the brush going behind it? Okay. Do you guys know what I mean by going behind it versus in the front? Yeah. Okay. So I know sometimes it's hard to see because I can't even see up here. The lights are so weird. Because it's like a spotlight and I can't see her other side. Okay. So you see it going through? Okay. All right, so now we're going to bring it together. And then we're done completely. Imagine doing this throughout her whole head. It actually goes by pretty fast. Okay? Wasn't that fun?